All right, it's level 3 of the lodge.
All right.
You excited?
Sure?
Okay, here's a fact.
I mean, I kind of saw this coming.
Abstinence. Do not eat of the food or you will be punished. All within are hereby bound to a vow of abstinence.
Thank you, Agent Crappy. So, we just gotta slowly wait for this fat asshole to eat some burgers.
Abstinence doesn't mean not splitting people open, though, right?
Right. And one more.
You obey well, Initiate.
Okay.
Better than your brethren.
Normally we get other
They have eaten and
contestants.
grown stronger for it. As promised, I will not punish you for your obedience, but they will.
Gasp. Oh no! What? It's a human Goomba.
Ooh, that was a close one, Elvis.
You obey well, Initiate. Better than your brethren.
Thank you. Anyway, let's kill the agent. He's not even shooting at it. Oh.
He's Yosemite Samming you.
Well, it's kind of working. Steve really takes a lot of hits, doesn't he?
Gets that, Steve Varmint.
Well, I guess you can't really kill the agent, is the thing.
I see.
So, you know.
Because he's integral to the plot later?
I don't know. I think you just can't.
This is the temple of the mystery of abstinence. Do not eat of the food or you will be punished. All
We have
within
to
are
watch him
hereby
eat all the
bound to a
burgers
vow of
again.
abstinence.
Yeah, unfortunately. But that's okay. At least it's fun. It's a fun watch, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. This time, though, let's not attack the agent, maybe?
I mean, way to kick off the finale with a bang on the third floor.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Watching a fat guy eat. It's
Yeah.
my favorite thing to do in the world.
Not even convinced
You
he's
obey
eating
well,
them, so much as sleight of handing
Better than
them
your
out of
brethren.
sight.
They have eaten and grown stronger for it.
He might be
As
putting them in
promised,
his
I will
big
not
bouffant
punish you for
hairdo
your
there.
obedience,
Or under his belly flap.
but they will.
I'm gonna vomit on you!
What's his plan? We have a scythe. And correct me if I'm wrong, he's only wearing sneakers and a headband, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, now that the human Hershey's Kiss is done, oh,
And some mothers complain that their children don't come to see them.
Mommy, you're so good. You're so good.
Shocked?
I'm not sure if it means anything that they're
This
wearing
is
the same
mystery
shirt as Steve
of
is.
Motherly love.
That was kind of the last thing I was thinking about.
Everyone says motherhood is fulfilling, when in reality, it's draining.
Isn't
Bye.
that cynical?
Bye.
You don't know the half of it.
Yeah, that's the part.
From the start, children
Oh,
are
yeah.
parasites. That's what you've got to understand.
Is this like a PSA for abstinence or something?
Your very life's
'Cause it's
blood
working.
from your belly through obscene pink
Well, I did want to eat a burger, but not now.
This video is known as permanent birth
And
control.
even after birth, they keep leeching the life from you.
Mommy, you're so good. You're so good.
They could at least use napkins. They're getting the room filthy.
Children are better than
She's not a great mother that way.
No.
Is that the
I mean,
bliss
table
of
manners at
motherhood?
least when you're eating your
That's
parents.
the mystery.
You know,
what the world needs.
one room over, you know, they have food if you want.
Yeah.
Children suck the life out of society.
I mean, the burgers are barely digested and they burst out of that guy's stomach.
You
After I
know, hey,
disemboweled him. Come on.
just go ahead. It's fine.
It's delicious in there.
Sadly, they'll suck the life out of you too. You too.
Bye. Oh no! Wait, it's a fight. Oh, all right.
Jackie Chan this. And then the mother.
Right. Oh, good. So, you okay now, or
Can I have a bite?
let's just talk? Let's just not talk about that.
Welcome to the Temple of the Mystery of Religion.
Are you all magicians? What is this?
That was a Harry Potter cosplay convention.
Is thus. Those who preach love and mercy and God.
Is he about to burst out laughing?
I think he's taking a shit under the robe.
Do you believe in God, my son?
Not anymore. Not since playing Harvester.
You are wise. His mercy
hey.
I
anoints us
found that delightful.
all. And where doth he dwell, the Lord?
Not in any of the previous 2 rooms.
Yeah, where's the buy option when you need it?
Indeed! Any other response would be blasphemous. Answer me this.
Are you about to play
if
Let's Make a
the
Deal?
Word be with you. Does the Lord bounce on a spring or frolic with the
What
wombats?
did my Leviticus say about that?
I don't quite remember.
Oh, it might have been the Book of Judges,
Yes,
actually.
the fields of the Lord are rife with wombats, and he is there.
This is what church is like down south, right?
Yeah, it's uncanny, actually.
if thou
New Jersey,
be
too, actually.
virtuous.
So are those cow rears or something?
In
the tiny
windows?
Staff, or with
Yeah.
special imported wombat
And there's
herding
like trash cans right under them.
Yeah, just... Well, you know, if they poop, they do it in there.
Naturally. God, being almighty, hath no need to import anything.
I think we asked for a
His
staff.
doth
I'm very
serve.
confused.
Now, I ask thee one final question.
Promise me an
Which is
explanation.
only known to
You'll get
those
it.
amongst the
We got
ranks
time.
of the saved.
Just explain this.
Is God a jar of strawberry preserves, a size 12 sneaker, a foot-long hoagie,
Well, I wasn't too far off with the Let's Make a Deal thing.
Brazil,
I'm gonna go
or
preserves.
a new car?
Trick question? Trip to Brazil?
You are correct. Pass in peace, brother. The Lord
You were the
is
closest
with
bidder
thee.
without going over.
That, by the way, was the most sensical puzzle we've had, by the way.
Sure.
All right, good. Let's get the hell out of here. Why are these guys holding bags?
Well, in case Steve needs to go poopy. Just like the cows.
That's a can of sea rations?
Did another Steve come through here recently?
We ate rations in here? Steve, really?
Well,
What do you want here?
I'm just passing through.
You think it's that simple, huh?
Who the fuck are you?
Just passing through?
you think you come here with
My
no
family
beard?
was just sitting around.
Are we in
Never got
Vietnam? What is this?
The temple of the mystery of morality. My country paid me to kill. And then when I came home, I was out of a job. They expected me to stop.
Oh, okay, this is the political commentary
Is
portion
that
of
what they
Harvester.
wanted?
Well, you know it's about
Paycheck
time.
Today, jail
Right,
cell
absolutely.
tomorrow?
Except I'm not really sure
Am
what
I
they're
a
saying.
criminal or an entrepreneur? Hey, let's find out.
Oh man, the temple of the mystery of morality is another pretty easy to solve puzzle. Wait, how did we
I
hit him
don't
from...
think this is becoming like an RPG hit mechanics thing.
That is a nice lamp though, I have to say that. Good job, Steve.
Mr.
To
Potsdam?
the temple of the mystery of flesh, Steve.
Yep.
Have a bite?
Mr. Potsdam?
The mystery is this. Sometimes you have to lose some meat to get some
Now
meat.
you're speaking my language. Or
Until
no,
I
wait, yours.
demonstrated my worthiness. My invitation came after I buried Karen alive.
Oh, yeah, that was an
That
error.
showed initiative.
And
I
her
had
final
nothing to
word
do
was
with
your
that.
Ticket in, right?
Yes, but to be initiated into the mysteries of the harvest, I
All
had
right,
to do
good.
one last thing. I let them into the house and into Stephanie's bedroom.
Wait, Mr. Potsdam, you're not wearing a shirt. Hold on a second.
Sometimes
That is
you
the
have to
most offensive thing
sacrifice
here so
meat
far.
To gain meat. The order taught me that. Now I'm a butcher. You should have gotten your dad to hire me on.
What,
That
Mr.
way,
Potsdam, what do you
could have
want?
been the
You want
boss
everything in this fucking town.
instead of the prime cut.
Oh. Again, Mr. Potsdam, we have a scythe, and also please wear a shirt.
And he's probably gonna have a heart attack. Well,
Well, that wasn't as satisfying as I'd hoped.
and
but-
watching that from a painting, Mr. Potsdam.
Oh,
Hello, handsome. Looking for a good time at a reasonable price?
No wonder Mr. Potsdam shacked up there.
hey, let's.
All right, that'll be $200.
We can totally pay for a hooker. How about it?
All right, honey. One of the ladies will be right with you.
Cool.
What the...
Huh?
Steve doesn't wear ties.
Thanks for stopping by, Stud. You shouldn't have picked Crystal, though. She hasn't been feeling well.
We didn't get a
I'd
choice.
be sure to get to a doctor if I were you. These diseases can have pretty horrible effects, you know.
Well, now we have a venereal disease.
Huh?
Yeah, we do. So, basically, we're gonna be taking poison damage now. So,
Well, Steve, there are more productive ways to let out your frustration at getting some VD there.
Alright.
Welcome to the temple. And am I not beautiful, oh man?
Okay.
Look at my hair.
Why not?
Black as a moonless night.
Ma'am, what are you leaning on?
Look into my eyes. Deep
I think
pools
she's
of
just constantly
desire.
elbowing the door shut like
Look
it's
at my
stuck open, you know?
Right.
Pale white and glistening.
Toots, come on, Steve.
And what else?
Remember what decade you're in?
Oh, fair.
And what else?
Well,
So
Steve,
you
you're
have
not
any
even
id-
looking at her.
You have any more insight as to what's going on in Harvester?
I mean, everything Steve is saying is guesswork. No, of course not.
You bastard!
Uh-oh, the hooker. So... Nobody seems to understand that we're pretty overpowered.
She has some long-range nails there.
Uh-huh.
Impressive.
Oh.
Welcome, Initiate, to the Temple of the Mystery of Pain.
At this point, I get the feeling Steve is just like, all right, now what?
The simple
Yeah.
manipulation
Well,
of
actually, I
nerves
kind
may
of am
break
too.
one
is the
man,
thing.
and yet leave another unmoved. The physiology is the same.
This is also alternatively the
nerves
temple
seem
of the
alike,
giant fez.
Yet the results differ.
I hear they're cool.
The question can only be answered by paradox. Although the body functions according to the tenets of science,
Oh, Steve,
the
just disembowel him
invocation of
already.
pain is an art. My implements are simple things, like a painter's
Look, I get it.
brushes,
You're a
from which
high-class
beautiful
massage parlor
complexities spring. Different stories brought forth
with
from
more
different
fans than you could
canvases,
possibly need in one
with the
room.
different application
No, it gets hot here.
of the
In
stroke.
I guess so. Great.
I invite you now to torture
Thank you for
this
your
man
contribution.
on the table, to explore this blessed mystery yourself. Otherwise, I'll have to teach you the lesson myself.
Oh. Well, the good news is there's a syringe here, marked vaccine, so... Why don't we just trust that?
Yeah,
that'll cure-
that's enough information for me usually.
Yeah, so that cures the hooker's disease, of course.
Yeah. When I go looking for flu shots, I just kind of wander around the floors and alleys.
Usually it's the Temple of the Mystery of Pain that I find has the
Yeah,
best
it's
syringes.
always
and
the last
whatnot.
place you look.
Absolutely. Anyway, let's get the nail gun here.
Steve looks awfully cocky in his picture for having a venereal disease.
Steve seems more annoying than anything
Steve,
else.
you're pestering me.
Oh,
I was kind of hoping he would explode in a bloody mess from that.
we all did.
Yeah.
Anyway. Back to the scythe. Let's just leave this guy here. Why does Steve keep trying to enter to the right of the door? Oh, a blind guy. This ought to be
Welcome to the Temple of the Mystery of Charity.
You again.
The mystery is there in charity.
You can't
for
fool
God's
me,
sake.
Deputy Loomis.
The mystery is the...
Oh, I get it. He went
Any
blind.
act of charity is an act
Because he kept jerking off?
for in any charitable
I guess.
exchange.
Who the hell
One must
knows?
take from another, and one is always left the poorer.
Don't answer number one.
You always were the speaker of reason.
I'm glad you do. This way you'll understand. You see, though I am needy, I do not consider myself a beggar so much as a taker.
Alright, so...
I require charity.
we have to give him something,
Initiate.
so what do you think?
Give me something.
Scythe to the head or scythe to the belly?
You don't have any more mags.
I'm a taker, Initiate. Allow me to take you there.
No, again, you're blind.
Oh my god, they're running right at each other!
Oh man. I can just hear the horrible music. Oh,
Whoa.
Wait, what? I'm not even really sure what happened there.
Well-
Like, look at it.
You hit him just so all of his skin disappeared.
Oh,
This is the Temple of the Mystery of Mercy. You're just in time for our little retirement ceremony.
I'm
You
right
don't-
here.
you don't look like Kratos.
You don't need to use the PA system.
That's how old people are disposed of at the lodge.
I kind of want to see like some like Platinum Games version of Harvester now with Steve.
I wish I sounded like that all the time. Can you fix my audio so it's like that?
You got it.
Thus is the mystery of mercy. Life is a competition.
Grr.
And mercy a perversion of the natural.
So, the elderly then. That's why is this happening in an arena?
Oh, I thought it was the grandma talking the whole time.
Steve won't hurt the older people. Well, maybe later. Oh, an ancient sword. Yeah, that's
sweet.
Good. How many weapons do we need, really? Oh shit, the TV room. Who the fuck is the... Oh, wait, it's a gauntlet.
Oh, it's a boss rush?
Yeah, actually. Hey, he's just fighting the same way the agent... Steve's still pretty happy, though.
I think you brought a nail gun to a gunfight.
Oh, wait, is that a... Is that one of those Doctor Who robots?
Yeah, it's a Dalek.
Yeah. I have a feeling that was used without permission. Oh, well, that's... We've killed his minions, therefore he's dead. Right. Obviously. Alright, you have about 2 minutes 30 seconds to figure out what's going on in Harvester before the game tells you.
Welcome to the inner
Alright, I'm on it.
Anyway. Hey, it's the principal.
Within the inner sanctum,
and his wizard.
Address me as Vice Muck Harold, second in command to the Grand Muckety Muck. He of the Fez and Buffalo Ham, the secret handshake, the funny passwords.
Alright.
Only fitting, given that my role has always been that of an educator, and Harvest is one big classroom.
What do you mean?
You'll have to kill me to find out what he means, big guy.
Well, they just cut right to the chase right there.
Steve was more than ready for that. Like, he was hoping he would say that. Alright, what's next?
This is always a great moment when the initiate passes over the threshold and becomes a brother.
Stephanie?
I believe you have something for her. Ring.
Is this your card?
And win a prize for the lovely lady. Or is it win the lovely lady as your prize?
I lost the script, so you'll have to tell me.
Enough games.
Agreed.
Hey, it's Stephanie, and she's... I don't know what.
She's
wearing...
It's a fashion show. She's America's Next Top Model.
Each time you climbed the rope, you caused her pain.
See?
But you always hurt the ones you love.
That was her screaming when we climbed the rope.
Oh, I figured that.
Is that all you require?
What?
I want an explanation.
Thanks.
Here we
yeah,
go.
Steve's speaking for me.
Of course you do. There are no such things as monsters. And yet, you've killed monsters. Everything in Harvest is just slightly askew.
Slightly?
This is because, as advanced as our technology is, we cannot make the sim any better than this. The subject's subconscious always warps it in unpredictable ways.
Sam? We've already made 3 Sims games.
This is nothing more than a virtual reality designed by the Harvesters to test potential members. Having successfully completed the program, you have earned the right to become a Harvester.
Get it?
What the hell is a harvester?
Because I still don't.
The hand that grips the knife.
You're talking about people. Killing people.
I don't know. I'm making all of this up.
Again and again and again, I believe the technical term is serial killer. The harvesters seek to perpetuate terror and discord for our own purposes. We do this through the random utility of murder, and we persevere through our recruitment of initiates like yourself.
You want me to become a serial killer?
It's amazing how he's playing the piano throughout this whole explanation.
This entire reality has been engineered to break down your resistance.
We know.
To desensitize you
Oh.
to violence.
See a little meta commentary.
A harvester and re-enter the real world, or stay in peace with young Stephanie and spend the rest of your life in the construct known as harvest.
Final choice. See.
I got you.
What is the real world at this point?
Pause.
Right now, you are suspended in a sensory deprivation tank wired to a VR deck. If you don't join us, we will terminate your life support, and you will be dead within minutes. Those last minutes, however, will seem like a lifetime lived in harvest. You will marry Stephanie and die peacefully of old age.
So, kind of crappy choices all around.
You're presuming a lot.
Aside from you, she is the only real person in harvest. Suspended in a tank, jacked in just as you are. I assume you'll want to spend time together.
This is basically the fucked up Matrix.
So,
if I stay,
this actor's stage directions were just stare.
Of course, having completed your ordeal, you may leave with her as you intended and enjoy your victory. If, on the other hand, you wish to join us, the cost of exiting the lodge is the same as the cost of entering the lodge. A skull and spinal cord.
$5.
The Cupid doll.
Hers.
No, you're not pointing. No, she's down there.
No. You couldn't kill me. These harvesters, they put people through this torture to give them a taste for killing. The way to beat them is to deny them.
Didn't you not have a skull and
to
spine?
live out your life here with me. You're thinking about killing me, aren't you? Didn't you hear what he said? I do exist. If you kill me here, I'll die for real. And I'll feel all the pain, all the terror, because I'm real.
Well, after all, what's a murder without pain and terror?
This is Dr. Claw's most successful plot yet.
Feed the pain impulses directly into her brain, and then pull the plug. You will be a murderer, this time for real. So what will it be? Life in harvest, or life as a harvester?
I don't have anything to hold to represent that, though.
Choose now.
Alright. Final choice.
Oh, and I've just been playing Saints Row 4. I should have seen this coming.
Please help me.
Well, Steve didn't even have to think about it.
Steve, unfortunately, isn't very good at it either.
Lodge guy doesn't seem too comfortable with it either.
Steve, you're being a jerk. Just go for the... Just kill her already. You're gonna do it.
Now I want to marry Stephanie.
Wow, that was neat.
to our order, brother.
You look like idiots, by the way. He's like, oh, fuck that.
You have to dress like this, by the way.
We don't have transportation as a harvester.
Hey, Steve, need a ride?
Wait, it really is the 1950s? But you remembered color TVs, I thought.
Where are you going?
Nowhere.
I'm okay with whatever you're doing, I
I
guess.
thought I was trying to go down on her for a second.
Wait, why? Oh, the brake lights? Okay. Wait, why is the back window broken now?
Oh, and if you could drop me off in Cincinnati, that'd be great.
What are you doing, son?
Playing harvester.
What?
That thing? I looked at it the other day. The very thought. Breeding serial killers. It's disgusting.
It's cool.
You'll rot your mind playing games like that.
I heard it wasn't even that
You know
successful.
people who watch violence become violent themselves?
That's bullshit, Mom.
Oh, hey.
And the game was widely panned.
No, it isn't. Why do you think they started cutting the violence out of those Roadrunner cartoons?
Roadrunner cartoon. Roadrunner cartoon?
that gives me the best idea.
That reminded him of his favorite episode of the Roadrunner.
Oh, look, it was the beginning of the lodge. Get it? Or, no.
Sort of. Sure.
What were you thinking? Attacking someone like that?
Oh, and here's the
with so
alternate
many
ending, by the way.
witnesses around.
Or, not the alternate
You'll have
ending,
plenty
but
of time to think
one of the
about
deaths.
it, boy.
Somebody help
This
me!
is if you kill someone that they get a jail-free card, basically.
What do you people want from me?
Well, you murdered
Too late for that, boy. Ain't it, Sergeant?
Huh?
Indeed it is, Sheriff. Answers may only be
I'm
found
able to judge him somehow.
And you must be alive to see them.
Oh, and by the way, you have two choices.
Steve, don't move too much or it won't work.
See, that's the EKG he had on his virtual reality thing. All right, good.
All right.
That's Harvester.
So great.
What did you think? That's about the size of it.
Yeah.
But coming up, we have an alternate ending and some extra stuff that...
Some deleted scenes?
Yep, that him could try going... Not deleted, but, stuff that he didn't do in this playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, but look, we have an assistant to the director, a couple cameras,
Yeah, this was a complete production, somehow.
This really isn't... This is a very interesting game, I think, honestly,
It was interesting.
Well,
The end was a bit fast.
Yeah, just kind of out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So here it is, yeah. And it's hard to guess because it's sort of out of the clear blue sky.
Yeah.
But, yeah, all in all, it's a commentary, see, on, like, the whole violent video games thing.
Sure. A worthy experiment.
And that's game over.
New Game Plus.
No, thank you.
Oh.
Quit Harvester.